Hello? Is this thing on? Please respond in the chat log if you can hear me. Hello? Anyone? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. We're getting through. Okay, Captain's log. Day 274. It has been 274 days since we left the port of Los Angeles. We have run out of supplies. Our lips are parched. Our throats dry. Our tongues withering. We've run out of food rations. But most critically, we're out of rum! Please send help! Send help immediately, please!
Ow, what are you doing? You walnuts, get out of here! Why are you being so dramatic? Why are you on my computer?
Hello, I'm trying to give these people good content, you know?
What they want is to learn how to make drinks, not hear you rambling on.
It's called raising the stakes.
Guys, I'm sorry about that. I hope you're all doing well tonight. Let's see who's joining us. We've got Burbank Tiki, Kotugs, Cali Macho, Rusty Lady, Colton Redwine, Nakash 001, Fluffiest Lion. Hello, thank you so much for joining us on this Tiki adventure. So, let's get to the good stuff.
Yeah, I'm on it. Jeez. Well, know we've got some paying customers here. Sorry about that, folks. Well, bonjour, bienvenidos, bienvenue, and aloha. I am Al. You can call me Al Malika, and we've got our good buddy Jeremy upstairs helping us out. And welcome to the Spirit Guides Tiki Tour. That's right. Over the next 6 weeks, we're going to be broadcasting to you some fantastic Tiki cocktail recipes, all right here from this little dinghy. that we just bought off a sketchy guy on Craigslist. Well, anyway, so glad to have you all join us. And we are going to go on a global expedition. We're going to go all over the world to the places where these cocktails were created. And we're going to broadcast live to you every single week. And at the end of it, we're going to assemble all of the recipes together into a best-selling million-copy book, The Spirit Guide, an all-encompassing book of all things Tiki. That's right.
Al, we decided not to talk about the book yet.
What? Well, I'm sorry, I can't hear you, Jeremy. A little bit noisy up there, all the way in your crow's nest. Birds. Anyway, well, once we get started here and talk about our first cocktail. Well, we are broadcasting live today from the beautiful, sunny port of the San Francisco Bay. Wow, that's a beautiful spot, and we decided to start here on our Tiki tour because, of course, right across the bay is another fantastic city by the name of Oakland. Shout out to all our Oakland representatives here tonight. We are talking about the original Mai Tai. And Oakland is where it was created, at least according to Victor Jules Bergeron Jr., aka Trader Vic, who established Trader Vic's Tiki cocktail empire all the way from the city of Oakland in the year 1934. Well, flash forward 10 years later, Trader Vic created this amazing recipe for a friend of his visiting from Tahiti. One sip of this thing and she said Mai Tai, which is Tahitian for the best. And this cocktail, well, it is the best. And this was so widely spread, just such a catchy, buzzy, rhymey type name, that soon Mai Tais were popping up all over the place. Copycats. But sometimes these drinks didn't even taste anything like the Trader Vic's Mai Tai. Now, people just put their name on it, and they just sold a bunch of different fruit juices all slapped together with some rums, and that was the way that it was done. But not today. Not here in Oakland. We are going to make the original Trader Vic's Mai Tai. Let's get started. I'm thirsty and I'm sure you all are too. So let's take a look at the ingredients we need to make Trader Vic's Mai Tai. We're going to grab two different kinds of rum for this puppy. We've got a dark Jamaican rum and splitting that with a rum agricole, which is from the island of Martinique. Also, we're going to need an orange liqueur using Cointreau today. Some fresh lime juice, so hopefully you got some fresh limes handy. And a little bottle of Spirit Guide's own Mai Tai syrup. Mai Tai syrup is a blend of an orgeat syrup, which is made from almonds, and a regular simple syrup. We've made our own, spared no expense, every bit of that fresh Mai Tai syrup made by hand with fresh almonds right here on the dinghy or somewhere nearby. Now, if you've got those ingredients, you're going to want some tools as well. The tools that you're going to need are very, very simple because this drink requires no straining whatsoever. You're just going to have to grab some shaking tins, a mixing jigger, a citrus press, a cutting board and a knife, and some ice. We're definitely going to need some ice.
I'm going to pause you for a second there, Al. It looks like we have a birthday in the house, so just want to give a shout out to Wyatt's birthday in Napa. So happy birthday, Wyatt. All right, back to you, Al.
All right, Wyatt, all the way in Napa. That's very cool. Well, we're very close to you, I guess we should say. Just right down south. Man, it is a little bit blustery. I'm feeling the chill. All right, now folks, if you don't have these beautiful professional mixing tins and a professional jigger, I want to tell you, don't fret. You can use substitutions. A wide mouth water bottle works really, really well if you're in a pinch and you don't have a set of shaking tins. You want to be able to fit ice in the wide mouth, and then you gotta screw it shut so you don't get the liquid all over the place. But that's gonna work just perfectly. Also, a mason jar with a screw top lid works excellently as well. Now, it's very important to measure these ingredients, and we're gonna do some kind of funky measurements today. So if you don't have a jigger, you can get a tablespoon or even a set of measuring spoons. A tablespoon is 1/2 of an ounce, a 1/2 ounce tablespoon. So you can do everything with a tablespoon. Maybe I'll play around with that a little bit later. Also, teaspoons are good for making really, really small measurements, and I'll walk you through that as we get into it. So what do you say? Let's go ahead and build a Trader Vic's Mai Tai. Now, we're gonna start with the ingredient that's cheapest because we don't want to ruin any of this great rum. So first and foremost, get yourself a lime, and if you squeeze the ends, get the juice all ready to go. Every lime is sacred, as my old man used to say. There we go. And we're gonna place that down on the cutting board and give it a cut hamburger style with the ends pointing outwards. Just like thus. Ha! Nothing like fresh squeezed lime juice. Trader Vic in the original recipe said the juice of 1 lime. So if you want to just wing it like the good trader did, just get all of the juice out of 1 lime. We're going to do a measured 1 ounce, or excuse me, I'm sorry, a measured 3/4 ounces. So if you've got a 3/4 ounce jigger, that's great. Or if you've got a tablespoon, you're going to do 1.5 tablespoons of fresh squeezed lime. Using the citrus press is very, very helpful. Just put the cut end facing downward and squeeze. However, you can also use your mitts. Got some good fresh lime right there. And I'm going to measure 3/4 ounces of fresh lime. Oh, it's this way. There we are. Now, here at Spirit Guides, we say no lime juice should go to waste. So if you've got a little bit extra in your tin, just throw it back. Yeah, it's tart. It's tart, but it's good. And you gotta learn to appreciate these fresh ingredients while you got them. All right, if everybody's got our lime juice measured, we're gonna go ahead and do kind of an odd measurement with the Mai Tai syrup, 1/3 of an ounce. So I'm just gonna eyeball it somewhere between 1/4 and 1/2. Or if you've got a set of spoons like this, 2 teaspoons will make 1/3 of an ounce. 2 teaspoons, 1/3 of an ounce. But I'm just gonna kind of eyeball it, and maybe I'm feeling like I want mine a little bit sweeter. So that's okay too. There we go. And I hope you've all got a little micro bottle of Cointreau on hand. We're gonna do 1/3 of an ounce of Cointreau as well. This combination of the orange liqueur with the lime and the almond, this is what sets Trader Vic's original Mai Tai apart from all other competitors. If you're having a Mai Tai with pineapple or cherry juice, I mean, these are obvious imitators. This was the original way it was done. And the good trader himself wrote about this at length. In the year 1970, there's a fantastic article you can read called "Let's Get the Record Straight on the Mai Tai." And to hear the words from the trader's mouth himself, it's pretty funny. Oh, that smells great. Well, now we are missing a very important ingredient. We've got to add some rum. Today we're going to do a split base of 2 different kinds of rum. 3/4 ounce of a dark Jamaican rum and 3/4 ounce of a Martinique rum agricole. Those combination of flavors is really, really nice in a Mai Tai. and somewhat approximates the original rum that was used. Although, you can use any rum you want, as long as you measure 3/4 and 3/4 per cocktail. It's a really, really good drink like that. It works with just about everything. So I've got my dark Jamaican rum, 3/4 ounce. And next up, our lovely rum agricole. Rum. A 3/4 ounce pour of the rum agricole. Well, is everybody with me so far? Because we're about to do the shake. This is going to be good. I just know it. All right, I'm going to ice my shaking tins and get to shaking. All right, a good 5 or 6 cubes usually is a good amount. Slap the bottom and put the shaking tins together, and we'll go ahead and shake this thing. Now, nothing too fancy. We're going to shake this and dump it right into a rocks glass. Oh, and be sure that you save one of those spent lime shells, because we'll toss that in too as a little bit of a garnish. All ready, and we're going to shake. Getting a little bit of leakage here. When the tins are nice and cold, that's good enough. And just dump that right into a rocks glass and fills it up beautifully. So there you have it. Ooh, the Trader Vic's Mai Tai. Now, the good trader said that what he did was just took a mint sprig, tossed that in with one of these spent lime shells, and just called it a day. And that was a Mai Tai, how it was served, but you know, some people are allergic to mint, or, you know, hey, maybe your mint went bad in transit. Or maybe you just want to eat it. Apparently I'm into putting weird things in my mouth today.
We have a quick question from the other lazy bum. What's in the Mai Tai syrup?
The Mai Tai syrup is a combination of simple syrup and orgeat syrup. Orgeat syrup is made with almonds, so it's a nut-based syrup, and so it's equal parts of those two things. We make our own orgeat syrup here in-house, which we very, very much love. So it's got a little bit of rose water and fresh almonds, all ground down with hot water and plenty of sugar. So that's pretty much all that it is. What do you think? Tasty? What a fantastic drink. You can see why Trader Vic's Mai Tai went all around the world, because this is just one of the best ways to enjoy any kind of fine rum. What do you say, Jeremy? Are the people enjoying the Mai Tai up there?
Well, let's see what they have to say. Who's liking the drink? I got better than I was expecting. This is delicious. Oh man, this is delicious. Aeolian Art, I love it. Jennifer49512 thinks that it's super tasty. Sea Meat says me. I'm assuming that means yes. Combat Chinchilla thinks it's so good. Leora Yum, Pirate Lancelot, good stuff. I mean, I think we have a pretty overwhelmingly positive feedback on this cocktail. Al, good job. Again, and I'm going to echo what Benjamin Fever just said. We do apologize if there's mold in the mint. It is fresh herbs, and it is being transited over the state. So don't use it if it's moldy. It's a non-essential ingredient. So, so I think got some good feedback there. I should probably put it in the cocktail log, and so I'm gonna throw it back to you, Al.
And And while Jeremy is adding that Mai Tai to our cocktail log, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys another fantastic recipe that I just... Who are you guys? You guys scared the bejesus out of me. Hey, how'd you get on this boat?
Well, we kind of heard you were going on this world tour, and we were sort of hoping we could come along.
Okay, fine. But you gotta pay your way. You know, running a vessel like this, it ain't cheap, man, you know? Come on, cough it up.
What do you got?
I've got 25 cents.
Give me that. I have $2.
Oh, I've got this old movie stub, The Cats.
Cats? Okay, we have $2.25 and a ticket to Cats.
The movie?
The movie.
Okay, no. You know what? Here, why don't you just play us a song? Yeah, that would be good. Plus the $2.25.
All right, sounds good. You got a deal.
You can keep the ticket. Play a song, guys. Whoa! Wow, fellas, that was amazing. And truly good. Wow. I mean, that was almost worth what I should have charged you to get aboard this vessel. What do you say? Can they stay? What do you guys think?
Yeah, taking feedback from the audience. Do we like the Hilo High Flyers? Beautiful, good work, bravo, from Fluffiest Lion. Genjaman says, awesome. I like Fluffiest Lion. I danced, I cried. We get a purple heart from Combat Chinchilla. Dan Freya says stay. Tom's Eraser Rasser 5, the best. Liz Atomic, nice work guys, stay. Leia Aura, heck yes. Ncash 001, good tunes. Okay, all right. I think they get to stay. We'll let them play another song sometime. You know. So yeah. Is it time for?
All right, now for our next cocktail. Grab your handy dandy shaker and.
You call this a Mai Tai?
Ah! What the hell, man? How'd all these people start getting on the ship? Is there a trap door around here I'm not seeing?
If you want to sell 1 million copies of your little book, you'll have to do better than a Mai Tai.
How do you know about my book?
Oh, I know many things. But, most importantly, I know a good cocktail. You aspire to be a world-famous cocktail creator, yes?
Yeah?
Then listen closely. Somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me.
Hey, those are just lyrics to a Bobby Darin song.
I'm getting there. As I was saying, somewhere beyond the sea, somewhere waiting for me, there lies a secret tiki recipe buried beneath the coconut tree. Whoever finds the secret recipe, a tiki legend soon shall be.
I'm listening.
But only those with the spirit of tiki in their hearts can find the key and unlock the charts.
So, how do we find this mysterious tiki cocktail recipe?
You must find the mysterious tiki cocktail recipe. The future of tiki depends on it.
No. You didn't answer my question. How do we find the secret cocktail recipe? How?
Find the key, unlock the recipe,
No, wait, miss, don't go in. Hold, watch out! What the hell? Why didn't you pick that moment to walk away? Dick. Jeremy, hey! Did you hear that?
What? So, what was, why'd you make me, those waves are so relaxing and, sorry, is it time for the next drink?
There was a mysterious woman or man or something who just came aboard the boat, and she said we have to go on a quest to find a hidden cocktail recipe. Dude, wake up! The future of tiki depends on it.
Okay. So, where do we find this recipe then?
I don't know. She didn't say.
I think you might be getting a little seasick in the head.
Red button? Under the bar? Oh. Hey, look! There's a big red button over here.
What are you doing, Al? What are you doing?
Well, there's a button.
But
A big red button under the bar. It says, press this button. I don't know. And while Jeremy... All right. For our next... All right. And while Jeremy... All right. Now, for our next cocktail. Hello? Are we in some kind of time warp? What? Wait. All right.
there it is again.
And while Jeremy is adding that in mind...
No, it's just everything is. No, I'm like frozen.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Can anyone hear me out there?
I'm just gonna go into the transit.
Well, hot dog! Wait a minute, where did all my pigment go? And why am I talking like it's the 1950s? What the heck?
What did you do, Al?
I pushed the button! Hold on. I don't know. I just pushed this button and I think we traveled through space and time. Wait a minute. I think this might be a time-traveling spaceship. Jeremy, don't you see what this means? Now, not only do we get to go to these different exotic locations where these wonderful tiki drinks originated, we could actually meet the people who created it. What the hell are you guys doing here? Did you time travel too?
Yeah, I don't know how that happened, but here we are.
Well, are you cool or?
Yeah, we're cool.
Okay, cool. Anyway, like I was saying, we can actually get the cocktail recipes from the legends who actually created them. And look where the boat's brought us, man! This is the luau! The Beverly Hills luau! We must be in the 1950s or something!
Hey, I appreciate your commitment to the tiki theme, but I'm afraid you're gonna have to park your boat in an actual body of water. Not the parking lot.
Oh, my tie. Jeremy, it's Ray Bowen! The Ray Bowen!
How do you know my name? You ain't some Russian spies, are you?
No, Mr. Bowen, we're massive fans.
Okay. Well, have a good night, fellas. And remember, don't drink and boat.
Wait, Ray!
What is it? I have to get to work.
Yes, sorry, I don't mean to interrupt, just because you're such a tiki legend and all.
Tiki legend?
Well, maybe not now, but one day you're gonna open a bar on Sunset Boulevard called Tiki Tea, and it's gonna be a bastion of tiki-dom for generations to come.
Okay, whatever you say, kid.
Wait, do you know about a legend of a secret tiki cocktail recipe hidden underneath a coconut tree that whoever finds it will become a tiki legend like you?
Yes, I have. That's an old wives' tale, an old sea shanty. This guy named Captain Jim used to talk about it all the time, but Jim was a weird one. He always ordered his Mai Tais with tequila and passion fruit and passion fruit.
Whoa, wait. A Mai Tai with tequila and passion fruit? Holy cow. This is a new recipe we can bring back. Wait, Ray, before you leave, can we make you a Jim special?
All right, but better make it snappy.
Well, okay, Ray, we'll make it snappy. Wow, I mean, What an honor. Get to make a cocktail for the legendary Ray Boone, and he doesn't even know who he is, really. Because we're back in time, I guess. Well, anyway. Wait. Jim Special. This is a drink that you can get in modern day at Tiki Tea. This must have been like an early forebear to this cocktail. That's right. It's a Mai Tai plus tequila and passion fruit. I mean, maybe it was a little weird for the time, but I think it's delicious. Let's take a look at the ingredients we're gonna need to make a Jim Special. First of all, it's basically the same stuff we just used. We've got our Mai Tai syrup, we've got our fresh lime juice, our Cointreau, and our Jamaican dark rum. However, we're gonna cut this instead with reposado tequila and some passion fruit syrup. Whoa. Well, any change in those tools? I don't think so. I think we'll just do the same thing we just did. Don't want to risk screwing this up for the great Ray Boone. Okay, so shaking tins, measuring jigger, citrus press, got our cutting board. Okay, I'm schwitzing a bit. All right, well, let's get started. Let's do it again. Wait a minute. We've got to slightly adjust this, I think. Really impress the guy. We're going to bring all the other ingredients down a little bit so he can really get a taste for how these spirits are playing together. So I'm just going to do 1/3 of an ounce of lime juice. Yeah, that's about half of 3/4. Cut open a fresh lime. There we go. And put it in the little press like so. And we'll give it a little squeeze. I'm going to squeeze it first into the tin, and then I'm going to measure. 1/3 ounce lime isn't a whole lot. 2 teaspoons, as a matter of fact. That's a little shy, so I'm going to squeeze a little bit more. Okay. Fabulous. There we go. Not quite a half, but just under it. Yeah, that ought to do it. And, well, guess it's tradition now. Extra lime juice down the hatch. Save face in front of Ray. 1/3 ounce of lime juice. And we'll do the Cointreau the same. Oh, no. That won't be right. We've got to notch that down too. 1/3 ounce lime, 1/4 ounce of Cointreau. Just a little bit. There we go. And 1/4 ounce of Mai Tai syrup. Now, if you're following along and you're measuring this with a tablespoon or something, 1/4 ounce is a half of a tablespoon. There we go. So we've got our Mai Tai base once again, just a little bit less. Because now we're going to add some passion fruit syrup. Oh, Captain Jim. All right, passion fruit syrup. 1/3 of an ounce of passion fruit syrup. Yeah, this is gonna do the trick. 1/3 ounce of passion fruit. Let's see, we've got our lime, we've got our Cointreau, we've got Mai Tai syrup, and we've got passion fruit syrup. I think we're ready for the spirits. Let's do 3/4 ounce of the dark Jamaican rum and 3/4 ounce of the reposado tequila. Let's see. Just be a minute. There we go. 3/4 ounces. And the tequila. 3/4 ounces there. Smells pretty good. I think we may have something on our hands here. Something that we can definitely use. All right. Are y'all ready to do the ice and shake? Let's do it. And now, let's give it a good shake and we'll... That's for Ray Bowen. Gonna strain it into my favorite Tiki mug. Then he'll have to enjoy it. Jeez. And just dump it right in once you're done shaking. Maybe add a few more ice cubes. You know, make it look a little fuller for the man. All right, and now a little garnish. We'll do another little sprig of mint. Or if you've got another spent lime shell, that might work as well. Get in there. Perfect. Okay. And lastly, a little straw. Oh wait, no, I shouldn't taste it. That would be bad manners. All right, well, what do you guys think? Ghost Jeremy, any word on the chat log? Anybody making the gym special?
All right, let's see. Ooh, oh no, it's not even a ghostly version of me anymore. But Ncash01 thinks it's better than the Mai Tai. Let's see. Green Jenkins likes it better than the Mai Tai 2. JD Bray 1 says, wow. ABC Spicy says, so delicious. Kotugs just says, spooky Jeremy. Dan Freya says, a small amount of passion fruit goes a long way. Truly it does. Passion fruit's such a powerful flavor. C Meat thinks it's delicious. Burke372 says, wowza. Dog Patch Cats would like to know where I went, and it's just one of those weird things with time traveling. It's a little glitchy. So I just have a voice now. Leia Orr thinks my first Tiki drink with tequila, exclamation point. Jardog8's tangy, I love it. JD Bray, Tropical Paradise, baby. So it looks like a overwhelmingly better drink than the Mai Tai, which is it's kind of fascinating, Al. So let's go ahead and see what Ray thinks.
I don't know. I just Ray, have a taste.
Hey, this is pretty good. Reminds me of how Captain Jim used to like it.
What else can you tell us about this Captain Jim character?
Don't really know the guy. He was in the Navy, served in World War II. He really liked his passion fruit. I guess from all the times he used to drink hurricanes. Anyway, thanks for the drink. See you later.
Wait, Ray! Hey! Hey, my mug, man! Oh, well, okay, yeah, have fun. Tell Steve Crane I said hi. Damn it. My favorite mug. Forget about the mug. We gotta get this secret recipe. All right, hold on a minute. Captain Jim. World War II. Huh. I don't know. I mean, I really want to go in there and have another cocktail, but... No, hold on. Focus, man. What do you think? Captain Jim, he loves hurricanes, he said? Hurricanes. Right. Okay, the original hurricane, it only had, it had a passion fruit in it, passion fruit rum, some other thing. Where was the original hurricane from? I can't remember. And when was it created? Ghost Jeremy!
I don't know, but maybe we can find it in the oh, look, Fluffiest Lion has us now. New Orleans, NOLA. Pirate Lancelot, Sea Meat, NOLA. Haha. So I think we have to go to NOLA, and I also have to give a little shout out to S Gordini 71 for all of his work on getting his kit tonight. But outside of that, we have to go to NOLA, don't we?
NOLA! That's it! New Orleans! Oh, that's right. The hurricane was created in New Orleans sometime in the 1940s? Well, we've got to go back in time. Well, there's just this big red button. Well, maybe if I do a little incantation, that might do the trick. Oh, grab onto your Mardi Gras beads. Take us down to New Orleans sometime in the 1940s. At Pat O'Brien's, we will find the key. Whoo! Well, we hope to see you folks next week for the next part of our little adventure when we go to New Orleans, new cocktails, and some new time travel adventures. I'm gonna push the button, and we'll see you all next time.